drawn in. With Flying Ross, Semaphore Girl, light on again. Set now racing. Patmos Island pinged away, jumped a length in front from Tuhinga going forward out 3 wide. Handy there is also Western Springs and Flying Roth and Diaco further back and trapped out Vendidit 4 and 5 wide looping forward. Too late, mate. Lights all due by Pride Semaphore Girl. In front, Patmos Island here by a length and second. Vendidit third is Flying Roth and fourth. The inside fifth now is Western Springs. Being passed by Tuhinga 3 wide working forward, followed by Diaco centre field. And then due by Pride, Lights all Kane 3 wide, too late, mate. And last of all, Semaphore Girl. So Patmos Island's in front by a half length and second Vendidit. Third Tuhinga finding the rail there, followed by Flying Roth and further back Western Springs on the inside of Diaco. A length and a half further back to Lightsall. Outside due by Pride on the final couple. Semaphore Girl on the inside of Too Late, mate. So Patmos Island down the side. In front by 1. Second Vendidit. Third the inside Tuhinga. Fourth is Flying Roth and further back to Western Springs on the inside of Diaco. A length and a half to Lightsall at the 600 metres marker. Due by Pride on the rail. They're clear from Too Late, mate. Semaphore Girl. So Patmos Island 450 left to run in front by a neck here from Vendidit at the outside getting closer. Tuhinga third the inside. Looping forward there. Diaco wider out passing Flying Roth and further back to Western Springs. Patmos Island tackled by Vendidit on the outside. Running home Tuhinga. Diaco down the outside and further back to Dubai Pride. Patmos Island and also Vendidit. Tuhinga on the outside. Late Diaco. Good finish coming up at Tuhinga out wide. Grabbing the lead near the line. Yeah, Tuhinga has won from either Patmos Island or Vendidit. Followed by Diaco, Too Late, mate. Dubai Pride, Flying Roth, Western Springs, Semaphore Girl and Lightsall at the rear. Well, that was a wonderful ride from Georgina Cartwright. Put Tuhinga in a lovely spot from what could have been an awkward barrier. Went forward and ended up third on the rail. And that's been a wonderful 10 out of 10 ride from Cartwright there, number 4. Number 4, Tuhinga. The late market move was right, backed into 460. John Thomas, the winning trainer. Uncommon Valour.
$1 pop, Jason Patton, Andrew Million.
And just watching the last couple of races, you can clearly see they are biting into the track. So there's still juice in the ground, and that'll suit this mare. She's a dandy. She likes getting her hooves into the ground, and her 2 runs back have been okay. We're starting to talk a bit of business with her now that we're getting up to this distance. So I'm expecting a good performance.
Artful Girls, 13, Kevin Kemp and Martin Harley.
Yes, she ran a great race out of a class in that shootout. I think it was a Red Wave that cleaned her up.
Yeah, it was to her outside.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think there might have been another horse contributed to it. It was 2 of them sort of meeting in the middle. She got crunched.
And she did, didn't she? Yet she balanced up and held. So, you know, she's only a 2 times winner, and that was like an open company staying contest. Surprised there's a bit of a drift for her. Maybe it's the alley, gate number 11, but Martin Harley's got the wind in his sails at the moment. He's confident. And, gee, if she repeats that performance, she probably wins this.
Star Seekers, the 14, Kevin Devine, Ricky Jamison.
Yeah, she is.
That's your girl, Maxie.
She's been busy. She went to Lismore. And then she came back to Ipswich and ran 3rd last start. She puts herself up on the speed, and over this trip, she should get there fairly comfortably. She can pick up a place at a decent price.
Nipper's Nightcap is the 15, Kelly Schweida, Jake Bayless.
Just doesn't have any early speed, so he's always back and requiring them to run along. And I think, you know, they'll probably ride him that way. The tempo's good. He can sort of pinch ground, hopefully near it towards the inside. If he gets some clear running, he can figure somewhere as a minor place getter.
Geronimos is 16, Mark Curry and Michael Rodd.
All right, they're just leaving the yard, and we'll get a closer look at Geronimos shortly. A 6-year-old by contributor. And all of his runs this time in have been okay without winning. He's another horse that likes to get back and make ground. So what's he won up to 21.50? So the time's right now that he's had 4 runs under his belt to put him up over a bit of ground, and we might see him perform a little bit better, although he's going the wrong way at the market. As you can see on tab there, he's out to $31.
And the last one is Kingstar Bullet, Barry Lockwood and Sean Cormack.
Yeah, just respecting Barry Lockwood, but I just can't find enough in the horse's form over the past 6 months or so to give him a winning chance. So, maybe a place chance, I'm thinking, but he's remained pretty solid. 16 in a point to 15 on the QOP.
Rightio, Demarcay has firmed and firmed and firmed some more. Maxi, he's now into $2.45, now $2.50 as we speak. So perhaps those instructions that the stewards delivered, that they would like to try and ride this chap more forward here today. So they're going to try and make use of his barrier one. What else would go forward with him? I think Van Gogh.
Yeah,
Are you a Van Gogh or a Van Gogh man?
Go.
One's an English side and one's American side. I was reading about it when they had their exhibition here. I've switched to Goff.
As in Lindsay? Okay. Yeah,
Anyway,
he's a stride
Foxy
forward.
Fraulein will go forward.
Yeah.
Artful Girl can go forward.
And my girl can too.
Star Seeker.
Yep.
I'm thinking this could set up for something to come from midfield, maybe.
Where is Uncommon Valour going to end up?
Well, he's the horse I would like to swap to, because I was sort of deciding between the two of them. I think if you gave him a nudge, he would have the speed to get up there. But it's just whether or not they want to do that, fire him up.
So it's just a tough race, a little bit of a raffle. So I've gone really wide here and opted for number 6. I can just see Kneze getting a great run from that inside barrier, probably 5th, 6th or something. They'll probably fan here, and he might be able to just whack away in the home straight and run in the top 3. So we'll go with him, but anything's got a winning chance here. Uncommon Valour, Demarcay, punters are all over him. He got into 245. He's just back to 270. Obviously, they're hitting up a couple of other horses here late in the betting. And then I've got number 13, Artful Girl. A little concerned about the drift for her. I don't think that drift is warranted on her form, but people are going a little bit against her late. Gee, they're in no hurry to get down to the start, are they? They've only got 45 seconds left, but there doesn't seem to be any hurry to go on time here for the last.
No, I have Artful Girl on top. I mean, I haven't changed. As I said, tempted, because it was a real tossle for me to pick between Artful Girl.
A what?
A tossle and Uncommon Valour.
Yeah.
They're both drawn poorly. He's in 10. She's in 11. Yeah. Demarcay looks the other one to beat there. I'm going to put 15 in Nipper's Nightcap. There's a bit of money for him, Maxie. 7's into 650, but it's sort of a bit of a dartboard race, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. So I've gone very wide, and you're sticking with Artful Girl for Kevin Kemp and Martin Harley. So
banking on some of that Guineas luck.
Yeah, well, there he is.
I reckon
Man of the
it
month.
would have been a big party on Saturday night for the Irishman.
Yes, definitely. Sure. For a lot of people, actually. There were 11 races there on Saturday.
Yeah, I know.
There would have been 11 different parties.
Yeah, you just can't help but.
Big prize money
races.
races.
You feel so grateful, to be watching it, but you'd like to be one, of course. But even just watching the people win those races, it really does have quite a magical feel.
Yeah, and a lot of the winners had lots of owners, because where we're positioned at the Gold Coast, we're right there when the winner returns, and there were so many sort of people coming down.
Yeah.
They might have been friends
of
friends, I don't know.
lottery, really, but better because there's horses involved.
Yeah, it's the human thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, there are so many disappointments in racing, but the highs, once you get on that high, it outweighs the lows, doesn't it?
Well, yes, it does,
And
by a long way.
And you've
Luckily, otherwise there'd be nobody left.
Yeah.
Because the lows can last for a while.
And you've got to enjoy it. But, yep, so we're 12 months away from the next instalment of the Magic Millions, and it'll be different again with the Friday night, the lights, and then there'll probably be 9 races on the Saturday.
Very exciting. I don't know, is Anthony Manton still there? I know he's been working very hard today. Anthony, you're a horse owner yourself. Wouldn't it be wonderful to win a race Magic Millions Day?
Riding, looking for a treble. Jim, our leading jock here in Brisbane. Nippers Nightcap's been a good late go. The 15 here. Jake Bayliss and Kelly Schweida, $9 into $5.50. Artful Girl comes out of the shootout, so big drop in grade for her for Kevin Kemp and Martin Harley. An Uncommon Valour has been racing well for Michael Nolan. Gee, how impressive was Granite Prince for Mick Nolan. It dashed away to win by over 4. Ryan Maloney rode Granite Prince before that. Tuhinga won. That was about a 13 out of 10 from Georgina Cartwright. Great ride on board Tuhinga for John Thomas. Grand Coeur won before that. Captain Fenkel in the 4th. Lennox won again in the 3rd. Belvedere Boys looks promising. Took out race number 2. And Tiger Ty won the 1st. Now they're moving in. And the favourite here, Demarcay from gate number 1's gone up. Here's Kneze about to move in over from Dolby, trained by Amanda Parker Oakey, I should say. Kneze over from Oakey. Paul Hamblin riding for Amanda Park. Now here is Kinstar Bullet about to move in. We wait for Shazza Dandy, Van Gogh, Nippers Nightcap, Artful Girl, Geronimo's and Foxy Fräulein to move in. Ipswich racing tomorrow. Sunshine Coast on Friday night. Another tab, hundreds and thousands night there. And we're back to Brisbane Metropolitan Racing at Eagle Farm this Saturday. Sunshine Coast Cup will be the week after. And Australia Day racing at Eagle Farm that week, obviously on the 26th. And Saturday the 27th, Sunshine Coast Cup Day, Corbell Park. Now, Nippers Nightcap has moved in here. Been good late money for her. We wait for Van Gogh to move in. Artful Girl, Foxy Fräulein, Uncommon Valour. So looks like about 4 or 5 to move in. Gee, Demarcay's been late drift. Still favourite ahead of Artful Girl. Nippers Nightcap, a good late move. And Uncommon Valour trimming up late in the market as well. Number 1, Michael Nolan looking for a winning double to close out the day. Now Foxy Fräulein about to move in for Casey Waddell. An Uncommon Valour, Van Gogh to move up with Artful Girl. And there's one other Gugaz away from the line, has been in great form for Olivia Cairns. Got a great record in the country finals, Olivia, doesn't she? She's won 3, I think, all up between the Battle of the Bush and the other country finals, the summer version. So last one, Gugaz about to move in. And the field to be right for the 8th and final, Demarcay, gate number 1. So Gugaz goes in. Mr. Richardson, the starter. Light on, racing now. And away well, Demarcay. Likewise, Star Seeker going forward. Kneze is handy. Also, Foxy Fräulein, and coming over from out wide is Gugaz, Van Gogh, Shazza Dandy, followed by Nippers Nightcap outside Kingstar Bullet. They're well clear from Artful Girl. 3rd last over on the outside of Geronimo's. And Uncommon Valour, Young Fenlon went back. It's last of all. So Star Seekers in front from Van Gogh. 3 wide Foxy Fräulein. 4 wide Gugaz going forward. Demarcay 5th on the inside, followed there by Shazza Dandy. 1 further back to Kingstar Bullet, Kneze. A length and a half to Nippers Nightcap. And they're clear from Artful Girl, followed by 2nd last the inside Geronimo's. And last of all is Uncommon Valour. So Star Seekers in front from 3 wide working forward, Foxy Fräulein. 3rd between them, Van Gogh. Demarcay 4th and 5th the outside, Shazza Dandy. Gugaz out 3 wide. 1 further back to Kingstar Bullet on the inside of Kneze, and further back to Nippers Nightcap. A length and a half to Artful Girl. A long way back, Geronimo's in 2nd last, and still last of all is Uncommon Valour. So Star Seekers in front by 3 parts here. The 2nd, Van Gogh. 3rd, the inside, Demarcay. Shazza Dandy further back. Foxy Fräulein's been wide at the 800. A length and a half to Kingstar Bullet, Kneze between them. 3 wide Gugaz, and further back to Nippers Nightcap, passed by Artful Girl on the rail. A length and a half to Uncommon Valour, and last of all Geronimo's at the 600 metres marker. Star Seekers in front, 2nd Van Gogh. Shazza Dandy's running up into 3rd, out 3 wide. Demarcay 4th on the rail. A length and a half to, still making good ground there is Artful Girl on the inside of Kingstar Bullet, and further back to Kneze and Gugaz at the 350. Star Seeker living up as Demarcay. Demarcay taking over, running home really well as Artful Girl on the the outside, followed by Kneze on the fence, and further back to Uncommon Valour. Demarcay the inside, and also Artful Girl. Artful Girl on the outside, taking over now with 100 metres left to go, coming right away. Great ride from Martin Harley. Artful Girl's won by 2 lengths to Demarcay, third Uncommon Valour, followed by Kneze, Geronimo's, Kingstar Bullet. Further back in the field there was Nipper's Nightcap, Star Seeker, Shazza Dandy, Van Gogh, Goo Gaz, and Foxy Fräulein. Artful Girl was going to win a long way out. Number 13, Martin Harley for Kevin Kemp, has won running away from Demarcay, 13 from 3. 13 the winner, Artful Girl from 3. Photo second. And 1/3 Uncommon Valour. So 13-3-1, 13-3-1. And Kneze in fourth, number 6. So 13-3-1, 6 ran fourth. 13 Artful Girl, great ride from Martin Harley. You could see she was really picking them off and making good ground through the field before the home term. Pounced on them and has powered away to win from Demarcay and Uncommon Valour. 13-3-1. And Kneze will be back in fourth, number 6. So 13-3-1-6. 13-3-1-6. They came in at long intervals there, but Artful Girl, great ride from Martin Harley, winning from Demarcay, Uncommon Valour. And Kneze in fourth, and fifth in was 16 Geronimo's. 13-3-1-6, 13-3-1-6. Fifth was 16. The time is 2:08:02, 2:08:02. 13-3-1-6, 16 ran fifth. An Artful Girl, Martin Harley for Kevin Kemp. Had the right form line out of the shootout. Great ride from Harley from the awkward gate. And you could just see she was the one making her way into the race at the right time. 2 by 2.5 there, 2 lengths by 2.5, 2:08:02, 36.76, 2 by 2.5, and 13-3-1-6, 13-3-1-6, and 16 ran fifth on race number 8.